good morning class. So how are you today? I hope that everyone is okay. Today we will be having an activity. So this activity is called Complete Me. So this class we will be divided into 4 groups. So this area is for group 1, group 2, group 3, and for the group 4. Each group will be given pictures that are cut into pieces. What you are going to do is, you will going to arrange those pictures that are assigned to you. After you arrange the pictures, you have to choose one representative to represent your group, and the chosen representative will going to present your output here in front of class. Is that clear? Okay, that's good. So you may now go to your respective group. Let me remind you that you have 10 minutes only to finish the activity. And now that we are done with our activity, I have some questions here. But first, let me tell you this, that whenever I say Dora, all girls will stand. When I say Diego, all boys will stand. And remember, class, that the one who will stand last will be the one to answer my questions. Is that clear? Are we clear? Okay, good. So, our first question is, how did you find the activity? Dora! Okay, I see that Princess is the last one to stand. Okay, thank you, Princess. Let's give 5 claps for Princess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our next question is, what have you observed about the pictures in our activity? Diego! Okay, I see that Cyrus is the last one to stand. Yes, Cyrus. Okay, great. Thank you, Cyrus. Let's give 5 claps for Cyrus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our last question is, where did you think those pictures are connected to or related to? Diego! Yes, Lawrence. Okay, thank you, Lawrence. According to Lawrence, that those pictures are related to or connected to music. Let's give 5 claps for Lawrence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our topic for today, class, is all about musical notes and rest. Everyone read? Musical notes and rest. But before that, I am going to present to you our objectives for today. So our objectives for today's So our objectives for today are these follows. First objective is identify the different kinds of notes and rest through application. Our second objective for today is draw and label the different kinds of notes and rest through application. And our last objective is contribute meaningfully to class discussion and group activity. Are you all excited about our discussion for today? Okay, that's great. First, let us define first what is musical note. So when we say musical note, is defined as the symbol that designates the duration and pitch of a sound. It tells you what sounds to sing or play and how long this must be sung or played. In other words, that these are the symbols that tells you when to play and continue singing. For example, you are playing the piano and then you are guided by the musical piece. And then you have observed that musical note is present, and that's why you decided to continue playing piano. Is that clear? Diego. Okay. I have observed that Cyrus is the last one to stand. So Cyrus, kindly read. Musical note is defined as the symbol that designates the duration and pitch of a sound. It tells you what sound to sing or play and how long this must be sung or played. The next one is musical rest. When we say musical rest, it designates the duration of a silence or the absence of sounds. Rest tells you when to breathe or stop to make the musical piece pleasing to the ear, which means that those are the symbols that are used to tell you when to stop playing or singing. For example, you are playing the piano again, and then you have observed that musical rests are present. So you have to stop or pause in a bit so the musical piece will be pleasing to the ear of the listeners. Is that clear? Okay, once again, musical rest designates the duration of a silence or the absence of sound. Rest tells you when to breathe or stop to make the musical piece pleasing to the ear. Is that clear? Okay, very good. So now we are going to discuss what are the different kinds of musical notes and rest. So first, the name, symbol, and the time value. Always remember, class, that every musical notes and rest have their time value or the equivalent beats of the specific musical notes and rest. So first is what we call, kindly read, whole note. So the symbol of whole note is this. Kindly read whole note. So this is the symbol of whole note. If we have whole note, we also have whole rest. So the symbol of whole rest is this. So whole note and whole rest have the time value of 4. Always remember, class, that whole note and whole rest have time value of 4. So this is whole note and this is whole rest. So the next one is half note. So the symbol of half note is this. If we have half note, we also have half rest. So this is the symbol of half rest. So half note and half rest have time value of 2. Half note, half rest have time value of 2. The next one is quarter note. And the symbol of quarter note is this. Quarter note. And if we have quarter note, we also have quarter rest. The symbol of quarter rest is this. And quarter note and quarter rest have time value of 1. Quarter note and quarter rest have time value of 1. And the next one is eighth note. And this is the symbol of eighth note. Always remember that eighth note have hook, while quarter note don't have a hook. If we have eighth note, we also have eighth rest. This is the symbol of eighth rest. In eighth note and eighth rest, the time value is 1/2. Remember, eighth note and eighth rest have the time value of 1/2. Please bear in your mind that we have 3 important parts of our note: the hook, the stem, and the flag or tail. Flag or tail, stem, and the hook. So this time class, we will be having another activity with the same group earlier. In every group, you are going to draw and label your chosen note and rest. Every group should make 1 note and 1 rest. You make sure to label the important parts of the note. And after that, one representative in your group will going to represent your output here in front of the class. Please bear in mind that you are graded using rubric. So, is that clear? Okay, very good. So, this area is for Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. You may now go to your respective group. So, this time, I will be asking some questions. So, what musical note or rest have the highest time value? Diego. Yes, Lawrence. Okay, very good. The musical note or rest that have the highest time value is whole note and whole rest. Because whole note and whole rest have time value of 4. Earlier, we have discussed different kinds of musical notes and rest. What are those? Those are the whole note, half note, quarter note, and eighth note. And the musical rest are whole rest, half rest, quarter rest, and eighth rest. So the whole note and whole rest have time value of 4, while the half note and half rest have time value of 2, while eighth note and eighth rest have time value of 1, and the last note and rest is eighth note and eighth rest. Both have time value of 1/2. Always remember that note have 3 important parts. Those are the stem, hook, flag, or tail. So now that we are done with our discussion and activities, we will be having our quiz. So this quiz, you are given 10 minutes only to finish this. So what you are going to do is, you are going to write the name and the time value of the notes and rest. The symbol is already given. And this is it. 10 items quiz. Is that clear? Okay, now that we are good, you may now begin answering your quiz. For your assignment, you are going to search at least 3 dotted notes and 3 dotted rest. You are going to draw and label it in your assignment notebook. You will be graded using rubrics. Is that clear? Okay, very good. Okay, that's it for today, class. I hope that you learned something. Goodbye, class.